Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Friday the 7th of June 2024. I hope you are keeping well, enjoying your life as best you possibly can. I lost my paid work for this evening, which would have meant driving across town. Usually means driving across town, but actually my car is still in the garage, and so I would have had to take a very dangerous motorbike to get through the traffic. Not had to, I suppose. Could have taken a taxi, but it's often just so much faster to take a motorbike and get home. But anyway, that danger has been avoided for today. But my bank balance again hitting another rock bottom event from lack of work this week. I should be playing the New York Times hard level puzzle in a moment. What's going on in the news? I see there have been commemorations for the 80th anniversary of D-Day, an important event. I was born 16 years after World War II, and when I was growing up, when my grandmother and my parents spoke about the war, it seemed like ancient history. I had no real... I heard stories about the war, but it felt like ancient history. I had no feeling about it whatsoever, you know. But I never imagined that ever again that this kind of problem would rear its ugly head, the possibility of extended war through Europe and fascists on the move again. I mean, it just seemed impossible to imagine growing up in the 70s and 80s. 60s, 70s and 80s, I should say. But we are facing difficult problems again, and so it's important to make sure that everybody understands that. And so there have been commemorations with Biden and Zelensky meeting actual survivors from World War II and promising not to give in to Putin, which is very important because Putin is an existential threat to Western democracies. I don't agree with that Western democracies are particularly democratic. There are lots of problems with them, but we need to keep democracy and fight against authoritarianism, which is far worse. Democracy, I think it was it Churchill who said it's the least of all evils, systems of government. I can't remember who said it, but anyway, somebody said it. It's not original, and they are probably right. So let's get on with the game, or certainly for many instances, maybe not forever, but for many instances, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? What I think I can see is 5 blocking this square, 5 blocking those 3 squares there, and 5 blocking this square, saying, hey, you're a 5, aren't you? That's what I noticed while I was chatting to you, and now I see we have another 5 that we can grab a hold of. Let's stick our 5 there. Quite a few pairs knocking around that I can see, and I don't mean the fruit, I mean couples of numbers. Okay, let's wander through the garden of digits. Oh, look at that. As soon as I click on the ones, I see something. So 1 in that square there. Okay, 6 down here and across there. Plenty of pairs around on the 8s, that's for sure. A lot of numbers have paired possibilities, but I haven't found enough concrete digits to place just yet. I think we have 1, 2, 4, 9 missing in this column. 1, 2, 4 and 9. 1, 2, 4, yes. And we have 1, 4 and 9 attacking this square, so that's going to be a 2. Okay, so I think I've got something. 2 and 4 in this block here obviously can't go again in this block, and we've got 1 blocking this square and 1 blocking this square, and that means that 2, 4 and 1 are in those 3 squares there, doesn't it? That has to be 2, 4 and 1, surely, because we can't have 2, 4 and 1 in either of these 2 squares here. So that's 2, 4 and 1, and can we get anything from that? You got the 1 blocking there. 4, 2's not much. Okay, but anyway, at least we know what's going to be here. This is going to be not 2, 4, or 1. It's going to be 3 and 7. Now, does that mean anything? I don't know. 3s are there. Sevens are there. Did I have 1 up there? 1. No. Oh, that's disappointing. Found something, and again, amounted to not very much for me. 7, 6, 7, 9, 3, 6, 7, 9. Oh, okay. That's 3 and 7. Now we've got 8 and 5 across here, so we've got 8 and 5 in those squares. Again, not going to give me anything. I've got 8, 5, 8, 5 over here, so, and up here 8, 5 in the middle. Nothing again. 3, 7, but it does mean that these are not 1, 3, 7, 8, or 5, and must be 1 and 3, 7, 8, 5, 1 and 9. Still not helping. Yes, that will help, because okay, so now we've got 9 in one of those 2 squares, 9 blocking across here, 9 is in one of those squares blocking up, and 9 across there. I can get myself a 9 there. Wow, how about that? All of that hard work. But actually these, when I looked at this block before, I noticed lots of kind of pairs that might fit weirdly. There we go, 6 down there. There's a 6. And what are the other numbers? 1 and okay, 7 across there. There's a so that was worth more than originally seen. And now I've got something good, because we've got 1 here, 1 blocking here, 1 blocking there, and 1 blocking that square. So in that column there's our 1. Haha, 1 across here, 1 across there. There's a 1. And now there's only 1 digit missing. No, there's not. It's 2 digit missing. Forget that. Oops, never mind. But one of the missing digits is 9, right? And we know that 9 is in this square here, right? This is 1 and 9 pair, so that can't be 9. That is a 9, and that is a 4. Great stuff. Okay. Better than I could have hoped for. I was thinking, I was quite despondent at this point here, just finding this block and thinking I was not going to get anything else out of it, but I did. We've got 7 blocking down there. There's a 7. Okay, so the missing numbers up here are 2 and 3, I think. And that means this is going to be 4 and 8. And down here we're looking for 2, 3. So 2's blocking across there and there. And the 2 goes there, and we'll be left with 3 and 9. Now we already know this is 1 and 9, so this is a 3, right? Okay. Still, it's not giving in yet, is it? Not giving in easily yet. Haven't got any completed digits just yet. 5 up here, 5 up there, 5 across there. There's a 5. I think I should probably investigate this stuff that I know down here. I know this is 3 and 7. I know that doesn't matter about that for the moment. So 7s are up there, of course. 3s, no. And this was 8 and 5. Is it? No, it's not. But let's see what else we have over here. So we've got 8 and 5 in those squares. So we're looking for 3, 7, obviously. 3, 7, 6. No, 3, 7, 4, and 9. No. Are we missing 4, 6, 7, 9 in this column? 4, 6, 7, 9, 4 numbers, 4, 6, 7, 9. I think we are. So 4, 7, and 9 together, that's going to be a 6. That's great. 6 across here, across there, and 6 up there. We'll place a 6 in that square. Oh no. Still struggling. Partly the reason I'm struggling is I'm actually I decided to play this game without air conditioning and without the fan. because I thought it's so noisy. I tried, my videos are always so noisy. I know that. I've just realized 6 across there, and it means I'm absolutely sweating. It's not as hot as it usually. The reason I'm playing without the aircon is not as hot as it usually is. Oh, 6 in those squares. It's not as hot as it usually is, and I thought I would be all right without it. But that was a bit optimistic on my part, I must admit. Still, I'm not getting anything quickly. It's still really painful for me. It's drawing blood every time. The sweat is now beginning to drip down my face. I know, very unappetizing, I know, but that's what's going on here. I think I've got a lot of messages coming in, actually. I'm gonna have to pause the game. I don't normally pause the game. I'm gonna pause the game right now, stop where it is, and I'm gonna come back to it. Rather than just handing up the pencil marks, I'm gonna stop, pause, deal with my messages, and turn on the air conditioning. So when I come back, it's probably gonna be noisier. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna stop for now. Okay, Sudokans, fellow Sudokans, I'm back. And I did not start the game immediately. I had to I had to answer some messages and stuff like that. And then I thought, well, why should I waste a lot of time, the viewer's time, thinking, when I might be able to think first and come back with something. So if you're worried about how long this actually took me, because I know I played the games live without editing, you've got to add on, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 minutes of thinking time that it took me to spot something. So I have seen something, and it took me around 6 or 7 minutes of extra thinking to spot the following. What I have spotted is 6 and 8 blocking up there, 6 and 8 blocking up there, 6 and 8 blocking across there. So I have a pair of 6 and 8. Now that's the only thing I've done. I haven't gone further than that, but I do know, I did spot that there are 6 and 8 in those squares. So we'll take it from there. Now what it means I don't know, but I'm hoping that it means something. So 6 and 8 in those squares. Well, I can see that the 9s then are going to be up there. That's not going to be anything, is it? That's going to be 9s in there. No, that doesn't really help, does it? Okay, see if there's anything else. Oh no. So what am I looking for along the top bit here? So I know I've got 3s in those squares, because we've got 3 blocking up here, 3 blocking up there, right? So these are 3s, these are 9s. 3, 9. What are the other missing numbers? 4 and 7. 4 and 7. Okay, so then it means that I can get this. So 9s are here. So this has to be 3, 4, or 7, right? 3, 4, 7, 9. Yes, and we got 7 and 4 there. So that is going to be a 3. Okay, and 9. So 4, 7. Okay, is that all I got out of that? Let's see if there's anything else. So then I get 3s over here, right? Because I had 3s in these squares, didn't I? So then I've got to have 3s there, 3s there. That's nothing new, I don't think. Oh, I do hope this is going to lead to something after spending the extra thinking time. Alright, 6 and 8. So 9s are there. Threes are here. Oh, hello, cat. Where did you come from? I didn't even know you were in here. What else? What else do we know? 6. At least the room is a little bit cooler now. Not quite so sweltered. I was about to melt like a 2. Don't know that it's got me much. This game is really a tough one. So even with that 6 and 8, I might still need the pencil marks. Damn. Hoping to make it as clean as I could get it. Maybe I'm missing something. Ah, 5 across here, 5 across here, and 5 up here. And then 9 in this square and this square blocking across here, and 9 across there and 9 up there. That's a pair of 5 and 9. So it wasn't that helpful there, but it might be helpful here. This is 5 and 9. Come on, come on. 5 and 9 in those squares, right. What else? So then 2 still there. 7s are there. That doesn't help. 2, 4. What do we know about 4? 4. 6. What did I say? 5 and 9 in those squares. So, okay, that's it. 6 up there, 6 up there. That's a 6. Okay, 6 across here, 6 across there, 6 up there. There's a 6. Oh, that's the last 6. And this is 6, 8, wasn't it? So there's the 8 now. Before I forget, 8 across there, 8 up here. Oops. That's going to put 8 into that square. Okay. This was 3, 9, wasn't it? So this is a 4. Two blocking this square, 2 blocking this square. So there's our 2. This must be a 3. 3 that way, 3 that way. There's a 3. And now I know that was 9 before, and now I've got 7 blocking here, so that's a pair of 9 and 7. This is a 4, and that's going to be a 4 over there. 4 blocking down, 4 up here, there's a 4. That puts 4 into those squares. In fact, let's do it like this: 4 blocking there, 4 blocking there, and there's our 4. 4 down here and down there, and gives us 4 in that square. One more number to go there, that's a 7. Here we are looking for 9. 9 across here, there's a 9, this is 3. This was 3, 7, wasn't it? Right from the beginning, I believe. So there's a 3, there's the 7, I hope I'm right on that. And this then will be a 2. Yep. Now we have 5 and 9 there, so this is 7. Or you could have just looked along there and seen that we were missing the 7, of course, if you want to take the easy road in life. Not be as dumb as me. This is a 2, and this is going to be a something. 3. 3 across here, 3 down there, there's our 3. And 7 blocking up here, there's the 7, this is a 9. Over here we're looking for 8. 8 down, 8 across there, there's an 8. And here we need 5. 5 blocking up there, there's the 5. This must be a 9, I think. 9 blocking down, there's our 9. This would be 1. 1 blocking up there, there's our 1. Last number to place 2. Okay, so with extra 6 or 7 minutes approximately, I guess, of thinking time added on, whatever the time of this game is, that's roughly how long it took me. But I did have to think about it, but the extra air conditioning really helped, so I'm glad that I stopped the game in the middle. Okay, see you around, bye bye.